So I grew up in Canada, but my parents, both of them were English. And there's nobody more English than an Englishman who no longer lives in England. And my dad, who was very, very funny and my biggest champion, loved comedy, loved comedians. He loved all entertainers. It was great that the one that he loved the most was Peter Sellers, who was English. When the Pink Panther was on, or even Down Amongst the Zed-Men, more obscure, or the Bobo, or I'm All Right, Jack, or the ultimate masterpiece of Peter Sellers, which is Dr. Strangelove. We all aspire to that. We want to touch the hem of that garment. You know, I said to my dad, he goes, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" He's from Liverpool, and I said, I think I want to be an architect. He goes, "Why would you want to do that for?" Be a comedian. So I had the opposite of what most people had.
Okay, name. Austin Danger Powers. Sex? Yes, please.
So for me, Austin Powers was that kind of cheeky chappy. It was everything that my dad was proud of being British. But another key ingredient of that was Burt Bacharach. And that there was a 60s that Burt Bacharach embodied that I hadn't really kind of seen put into the movies yet. The 60s that most people had done was Woodstock, hippies, but the one that I loved was the moneyed 60s, the International Man of Mystery 60s. And I think the biggest influence was the movie Casino Royale.
Thank you, and welcome to France, Monsieur Bond.
I contacted Burt Bacharach. That was my first call, and he agreed to be part of it. And then he agreed to be in it. Then Elvis Costello agreed to be in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Burt Bacharach.
What the world needs now is love.
I was talking to my brothers. I talked to my brothers about 7 times a day. And I said, I thought that you would have to have grown up in my house to like Austin Powers, because it was so specific. But it was such a lovely surprise that it meant something to other people other than just me and my brothers.